Phil Jackson making a book, he wants to sell. He wants to make money. He doesn't need money because he's still getting paid by the New York Knicks. Yes, James Dolan is still paying him and Derek Fisher, who, by the way, James Dolan and Phil Jackson are good friends. Phil Jackson was the one that told James Dolan to hire Derek Fisher. How did that work out for the New York Knicks? He was sleeping around with other people's women. We all know Derek Fisher and the whole story behind Derek Fisher. Then we had Jeff Hornacek. To give Carmelo Anthony all this, and Carmelo Anthony come out on his own radio show and make it seem like it was nothing. There's a lot of mistakes the New York Knicks made. And I think the mistakes lie not from Phil Jackson or Carmelo Anthony. It lies to the owner, James Dolan. Because James Dolan was the one that paid these guys. James Dolan wanted Carmelo Anthony. James Dolan was running this organization. James Dolan wanted Derek Fisher. James Dolan met Phil Jackson at a party and offered him the most money an executive ever got. It was James Dolan. It was nobody else. Carmelo Anthony didn't tell James Dolan to bring in Phil Jackson. James Dolan told James Dolan to bring in Phil Jackson. And the fact that Phil Jackson took shots at Carmelo Anthony and the beef has started, I don't think there's any beef. The one thing I could say about Carmelo Anthony on this whole take is he handled it very, very well. Something that I didn't think he was. I thought he was going to drop the hammer. And then he says, everybody knows what was going on. So tell us what was going on behind the scenes. But you know what? Carmelo did the right thing.